Hear me, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Yes, we're talking about Mr. Beast. Have you noticed recently that watching Mr. Beast has started to feel a little bit different? And I know why. I know the reason. Trust me. And one of the reasons, the main reason, is that he's lost his relatability. At the very start of his career, when you used to watch Mr. Beast, somewhat it felt like homemade. You used to watch his videos, yes, it was, graphics, animated, the editing was, snappy. It was all really good. But to some extent, he had his friends with him. He had his people around him. You felt like this was a group of guys, a group of, friends that were making awesome content that everyone could get around. Nowadays though, when you watch some of his videos, he has kind of lost that touch a little bit. It all feels a bit overproduced. He's doing these amazing, gigantic videos with funding from Amazon, you name it. So that's why recently when you watch some of his videos, you start to feel like, I don't know. He's starting to lose a bit of his touch, man, You're not really relating to the guy anymore. And how could you? The guy is a multi-gazillionaire, one of the most watched YouTubers of all time, probably. I don't know, check me on that data. But you get what I mean. He's one of the most popular creators out there. And at the start of, most of these creators, before they get so massive, you feel like there could be someone on the street. You could walk up to them and say, hey, hi, how you doing? How's your day? Take a sip of the coffee. But now, Mr. Beast has gone out of the stratosphere. His recent drama with Dogpack releasing this, video alleging all sorts of stuff kind of put a little bit of a twist on his brand. So when you put on one of his videos nowadays, you kind of watch it, you go, yes, it's nice, it's entertaining, yes, it's well produced, yes, it's, it's got that Mr. Beast factor there. But deeper inside, you feel like, I don't quite relate to the guy anymore. And that's partly, why some of these YouTubers start to fall off of the planet of the earth. Because once the success starts to kick in, the money starts to kick in, and they start to go above and beyond what they normally used to do, people start to feel like, well, I might as well just put on Netflix. I might as well, he's probably on Netflix, but I might as well put on TV channels. And we all came on YouTube to watch people like us in their bedroom, making random videos about random famous people so they can get views, We all sitting there trying to be, a bit of homemade vibe. And once you lose that, people start to go, well, what's the difference between me watching TV and watching you? When you had some of his earlier friends around him making videos, you could tell that a lot of it wasn't too scripted. People were just going with the flow, and something became funny, and he made it on a YouTube channel. Nowadays, I guarantee you, this stuff is written from top down with producers, editors, gazillion $1 million of cameras all around the joint just to create one YouTube video for you to watch. That's a bit overkill if you ask me, my guy. You might as well build a production company for a TV station, and that's what he's become. So the reason why you're sitting around watching his videos feeling like, you lost a bit of that touch is because, my friend, the relatability has gone out of the window. But soon as he started, getting all these Amazon Prime deals, making all these random burgers, making products, he started to turn into a bit of a corporation. And we all know how we feel about, corporations and all that. They have different sort of KPIs. For them, it's all about making that return, making that money, making you watch it through all sorts of marketing gimmicks and all that sort of stuff. And it starts to feel like if it loses the genuinity. Is that a word? A genuinity. It loses how genuine he was at the very start. You can say, yeah, AB, you gotta move on. The guy's gonna grow and he's gonna change and grow, evolve and all that stuff. Yes, that's fair. But when is enough gonna be enough? If you all bless me with 100,000 subs, 200,000, 300,000 subs, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be happy as a daisy, man. I'll be like, you know what? Bless my lucky stars. I'm gonna sit back and just enjoy it, talk to y'all, hang out, do simple stuff, show you how I make my coffee. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a bit naive and not being all about that, like getting couple of millions of dollars in your bank account when it's just too much. But to go back to the point of this whole video, relatability is one of the most important things a creator can have. And once they start to lose that, the people start to lose that, that relatability. You can't relate to them. It's so important. So don't blame yourself if you've been watching a Mr. Beast video and you feel like, I don't know, man, I might as well just turn on Tavarish or some other YouTuber that you feel like you relate to a little bit more, to understand some of your struggles day to day, some of the issues you go to, some of the, the financial stuff and you name it. And I think, sooner or later, you're going to start to see people start dropping views, stop watching them, because it's all going to be over commercialized. And I think that's where it's heading. It's going to head to a place where he's so commercialized that people are just gonna treat him like any other brand that we just know is trying to just take your money. But you let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. When you watch Mr. Beast, do you still feel like you could relate to the guy? If you saw him on the street, you could go, hey, what's up, man? Dab him up, do all that good stuff, have a sit down coffee with him. Nah, bruh, he's on a different stratosphere and he's making you feel like it as of late. So drop your thoughts in the comment section and I'll see you on the next video.